stars, make the stars look like them.
Run to the industry!
What's up, guys? You can see all the leaves flying around. It's really windy today, so I thought I might do a how to ride in high winds in Kansas. Check out that American flag right there. You see how fast it's blowing? Yeah, it's pretty windy. I think we have sustained 30-mile-an-hour winds today. I've ridden up to sustained 45, I think it was. That was fucking scary. Anything over 25, you actually have to think about riding. Okay, so some of the things you want to think about is, you know, obviously oncoming traffic like these big semi-trucks. They can bring gusts along with them, and they can also block the wind. So, like if you're riding, and all of a sudden a semi-truck rides by, it's gonna either cut the wind from you or push you with the gust of wind, so you got to be ready to compensate. As far as just right now, it's coming out of the south, so I mean, riding along, you're going to be at an angle when it's really high winds. It's going to be pushing your bike toward like him. So like right now, you can kind of see my bike is at an angle because I'm having to lean into the wind so it doesn't push me that way. You can see all the trees kind of bending over. But yeah, it's pretty windy. See, look, my bike's kind of leaning. And, you know, you just got to be confident with it. I know it's really scary for a beginner because that was one of the scary things when I started, is the wind. And then you'll get the gusts where it'll, like, say you're riding on this side of the road, all of a sudden it'll push you over to this side of the road and you'll just have to lean into it. You can also change your body position. Like right now, the wind's out of the south and the bike's leaning that way. So what I can do is I can move my ass onto the left side of the bike like that, kind of counterbalancing it. So it makes it so you're not always leaning. Like your body's straight up, but your bike is bent over, if that makes sense. It's not the safest thing. It's more for experienced riders. Like sometimes I'll do that if I'm riding a long way and it's sustained winds, and I'm just like sick and tired of leaning over. I'll just fucking sit on the side of the seat, and like, I'm sure people behind me are like, what the fuck is he doing? But you know, it makes it easier, so you're not always, your spine isn't always bent over. But one of the most important things with riding in strong winds is the trees. Now, when you're coming along, if you come up to a tree line, the tree line's going to block the wind. So all of a sudden, you're not going to have any wind like this. And then when you come out from behind the trees, you're going to get hit by a gust. So you got to really watch out for that. Oh my God, it's windy. Yeah, it's pushing me all over. But yeah, you just got to be smart with it. It takes some practice, and obviously it depends where you live. In Kansas, we have a lot stronger winds than a lot of other places, just because it's all flat. There's not anything to block the wind. Yeah, but that's kind of some basic tips for you. Just watch out for the tree lines, watch out for oncoming semi-trucks and stuff like that. Try and keep your bike upright. That's pretty much all you got to do. And just be on top of it. Don't be daydreaming or anything, because all of a sudden a big gust might come and hit you and push you into oncoming traffic. So you got to be careful. Alright guys, that's some helpful tips from your double T. Have a good day. Puppy.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing?
That's how I roll.